welcome to Cam's Couch. I'm Cameron Castleman. Alright, we watched Teen Moms 2, Unseen Moments tonight, hosted by Dr. Drew. So it was on Tuesday, 10 p.m. on MTV. Didn't know that that's what I was going into when I went to watch it, and started out very skeptical. I mean, okay, so it's about kids having kids. I understand that there's an educational point, or that might be the goal, but it's kind of like, unseen moments? Really? Weren't the seen ones enough already? Too much? And they basically start off by reviewing these 4 girls, I'm guessing who were the girls from the season. After 10 minutes, when they had introduced all the girls, I actually really legitimately felt like it had been 30 minutes, and then realized it had been 10, and then realized that this was an hour. One of the girls, Chelsea looks like a Oompa Loompa. I mean, wears way too much makeup. She's always dark, like just orange, and it was really aggravating to watch. She goes cat shopping, with her boyfriend and their new baby. And I was just like, really? Like, the baby's playing with, like, a full-grown cat, and I'm like, the eyeballs are going to get poked out. What are you doing? For me, the best part was when she had a dentist appointment, and after the dentist appointment, she had her wisdom teeth pulled out, and it was like some crazy surgery. She was walking around talking like David after the dentist, and I mean, that was more funny. It's just, some of these girls are a little ridiculous. Which brings me to Janelle. Janelle had the most adorable baby, the cutest kid. But all she ever did is bitch about love, and I'm like, honey, you look 12. You may be 17, but just shut up and stop bitching about it. I mean, the nice thing about her is she's one of the girls, she has her shit together. You know, she got her GED, she's working, taking care of the baby. And so, I mean, that's good. It's a good thing for, I guess, some of the youth to see. I believe it was her who had this really country boyfriend, and she took him to go get a pedicure, and he loved it. It was, I mean, he looked like he was in ecstasy, and it was pretty funny, just because he's, you know, typical big country guy. This other girl, Leah, another country girl. Oof. A lot of country girls in the show. Her sister even said something like, I remember when we used to go mudding and stuff. And I was like, ooh, wow, okay. That's what we're dealing with. All right. Okay. She described the birth of her baby and how her baby's affected her life as, a really big reality check. I'm just like, duh. I'm upset that you had to have a baby to have a reality check on life. Like, that's just unfortunate. Maybe you shouldn't be having one. Her baby's little cross-eyed special baby. Yeah, I know that's mean, but it's a cross-eyed little special baby. Whatever. And then there's Kaylin. Kaylin was just this, an emotional wreck. Just like crying all the time and crying with her mom. And I mean, that's all you could really focus on, is how much she was crying. Then all of a sudden I noticed she has these bruises all over her arms, and when her mom was in the shots, her mom almost had like the bruises too. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Not to say anything's happening, but I'm like, I'm focusing on the fact that you're an emotional wreck and you have bruises all over your body. Why do you have bruises? Her boyfriend was a total douche too. Obviously there's some custody thing there, and we can't see, what the cameras aren't showing us, but he's like focused on a rap career, and I'm like, dude, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. Focus on the baby. For me, overall, Teen Moms 2, I didn't even know there was one, so that's unfortunate. Unseen moments, that should have been unnecessary moments. Periodically, it grabs your attention for some weird reason, whether it's something they're doing or something they're saying, or just something you're like, really, you're doing that. Most of the time, it's just constant disappointment. It's constant look into the youth of America, or things that are happening. Like, if this is something that's on TV and they can, become tabloid celebrities, it's kind of unfortunate. I think it really misses the educational point, which is my main problem with it. And then the other part is it's really just, 4 teen moms bitching and learning, and sharing some of their experiences, and we're just kind of watching them go through teenage angst while having a baby. Meh. I mean, the show does, in Doctor Who, tries to get in some educational points. They talk about how 750,000 girls between the age of 15 and 19 give birth every year, which is a huge number. And right if you may advertise a website, it's yoursexlife.org. It's yoursexlife.org. And so I get the educational point, and I understand what it's supposed to be, but I feel like it really misses that mark a lot of time. Sometimes a good laugh, it could be, if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and watch it. Otherwise, for me, Teen Moms 2 Unseen Moments gets 2 stars. Just because every now and then it is oddly entertaining and grabs my attention. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to watch. I'll try and get it on my schedule. Just let me know what network, what time, what day of the week, and I'll be glad to do that. Teen Moms 2 Unseen Moments aired Tuesday at 10 p.m. on MTV. I believe Teen Moms usually airs Tuesdays at 10 p.m., so you can catch that on MTV. All right, I'm Cameron Castleman. This was Cam's Couch. Good night.